Alright, well, it's late. It's, well, by my clock, it's a half hour to Christmas. And, I thought, what better way to celebrate Christmas than to play Alan Wake? Possibly the most Christmassy game ever. Alright, did this pick up where we left off? And it did. Here we are. So, where were we? We were chasing after our wife's kidnapper. And here we are at the mill. And we need to follow. So let's go ahead and do that. Ah, boy. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, now. I just want to point out all the Christmas trees back there. Very Christmassy. Those could all be Christmas trees. Let's take a look inside. Adjust my microphone a little bit. I got my my shock thingy came, by the way, and everything's mounted. Oh, we got some darkness. We'll take care of that darkness the only way we know how, with our trusty flashlight and our Energizer branded batteries. We'll be alright. Hey, you got a rock band. You got a band too? I thought you were gonna say rock band too. But I don't know what a band 2 is. Let's head upstairs. More darkness. Volumes, everything, that's all good. Alright. Uh-oh. I spy with my little eye something that is a paper. Hey, ABC. How are you, sir? Welcome to the very Christmassy Alan Wake theme.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Alright. Found ourselves a little piece of the manuscript. And we're going to continue upstairs. We got a little bit of a puzzle. Not much of one. Puzzle solved. Oh, absent. I mean, ABC all capital letters, man. That's an easy mistake to make. Look at me jump. Whoa, that's all right. That's cool. Absent's easier to say. I'm gonna go ahead and keep saying it. Thanks for coming by. Murder some of that darkness with our flashlight, and grab a flare while we're at it. Not immediately, not immediately noticeable, but there's a ladder here. It's our only way up, so here we go. I'll get some more darkness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, buddy. Now, this is a 360, my friend. Good old 360. Alright, well, we made it to the top. And we're gonna go up this hill. Try to find our kidnapper friend.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Oh, he's a big guy. Oh, we'll switch to our hunting rifle for this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 jeez. Alright. That's how it's done. Mad gaming skills on display. The darkness. What's that say? The darkness wears her face. Very scary. Very scary indeed. I'm almost too scared to go on, but I will continue. We'll look around here. Pick up a hunting rifle. That's just going to add ammo to our current hunting rifle. What if I jump up here? What if I use my superior MLG style platforming skills? I'm rewarded with a piece of the manuscript.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
All right. A future in Twitch, you say? Whoop. I'm going the wrong way. That happens. That happens sometimes, even in a 100% MLG style no-scope speedrun. You might go the wrong way, and I have, in fact, gone the wrong way. Let's see if I can... Well, how can I get over here? Oh yeah, here it is. Climbing up. Alright. Hey. We're back in the woods. Surprise, surprise. Let's look in this box. Revolver ammo. Batteries. Energizer branded batteries. I'll pick them up. Let's take a meander gander. There's nothing over here. I do like to look around. Not only because I like the scenery, but because I like to find the goodies. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey, hey. Easy. Another big guy with an axe. These guys will bull rush you if you let them. Like that. Oh, I almost dodged him. It's alright. Just trying to show you guys what happens if you get hit. I didn't have to. That was totally on purpose. Let's continue down this path. I see a light. We all see a light. We're all watching together. Flare. Lithium-ion batteries. Alright. Here's a door. I just pushed that open with my chest. That's the kind of man I am.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
I've seen a lot of horror movies. I know this is bad news. First we'll kill his minion. Where are you, buddy? Oh. Shouldn't bring a chainsaw to a rifle fight, my friend. Yeah, these batteries don't make it long enough to explode in my device. I'm using them constantly to destroy the darkness. So we are okay. We're very okay. Hey, campground's this way. There's an arrow pointed this way, and that means in video games you go this way. They're trying to mislead me. They're trying to turn me around. They're trying to say, hey, we've hidden a goodie over here. You'll never find it because we've put an arrow pointing the other way. I'm too smart for that. I'm too seasoned. Alright? I've played the Super Marios. The Legends of Zelda. I know how it works. There's a light, checkpoint, and a phone call.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Well, our poor friend Barry, he didn't believe us. Tried to tell him, hey man, something's going on. But he wouldn't believe us. Now he does. Go back to the campgrounds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Brian, you crazy, alright? You crazy. You make me laugh. Alright. Looks like I might be out of the woods. Oh yeah. We're about to be introduced to a new type of enemy pretty soon.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
So we need to find the garage keys, get into that car, because Alan Wake didn't license all the Ford cars for nothing. We do get to drive them. Hey, look at this.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
All right, well. Let's indulge
I
our...
had to find the key to the garage.
Let's indulge our most inner fantasies and enter the women's bathroom. Someone left some rifle ammo in the woman's bathroom.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yes, Alan, we know. We know, Alan. Appears to be nothing else in here. Maybe we can check the
garage
men's.
key had to be somewhere nearby.
See, they don't think you'll go into the ladies' room, so they put all the goodies there. It's an old video game trick. Oh. Come out of there. Come out of there. What's this? And what's this?
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can hold nature and yourself.
I bet you didn't think someone would come out of that stall. But they did. Did they leave a poopy? No, sir. No, sir. They did not. Also, we can't interact with the toilets, so... You know, a huge disappointment there. We can't interact with this tire, though. Check it out. Whoa. Whoa. It feels light to be a tire swing. I don't know if you've ever been on a tire swing. They're heavy. You know, they're made of a tire. Tires are not light. But that's okay. Apparently not all is what it seems in the world of Alan Wake. Excuse me. Alright. Let's get into our Ford F-150, I think, perhaps. Alright. So we got accelerate and we got brake. But we also have this. We can boost our headlights and then we could just murder these guys. You know. So let's get down this road. We gotta get back to Barry. He could be in trouble. And, he's our manager, but he is also our friend. And we don't leave friends behind. You know, we may have already lost our girlfriend. And we can't afford to lose anyone else. So we have to get back and help him. Luckily, I have this off-road vehicle. Come on, baby, you can do it. Oh yeah, they try to scare me with the old rolling log trick. On my way. What's this? Can I go in here? No! Oh, I cannot. Alright. Oh. Hey, look where we are. We're back here. Where our friend died. A horrible, horrible death. Uh-oh. Looks like we may be at an impasse here. What do we have? We have a telephone. A flare
The
gun.
flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Flare guns are pretty great. If you recall, they're sort of like a crowd clearing. Hey, buddy. Actually, I'll use one right here. Whoa, hey. That guy didn't, big guys. Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 now. Wait a minute. Whew. Well, I don't like to brag, but that was some expert gamesmanship. I think we've been in here before. Yeah, we have been in here before. This is the cabin on the way out that we pilfered. No need to pilfer it again. It's already been pilfered. Let's reload, though. Alright. Hey, checkpoint. Nice. I know, Brian. Scared. Oop. Phone
It
call.
was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
He's very demanding, but he has our wife. Oh. This tire's heavier. Or it's on a shorter rope, perhaps. Anyway, either way. Onward and upward we go. Hang in there, Barry. You're a brave man. Someone has appeared. A wild living dead girl has appeared. Look at these birds. Look at. Oh man.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the taken. Alright, we got flares. We got a flare gun. Time to deal with some of these birds. Oh, thanks, Living Dead Girl, you too. Alright. Well,
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
so here they come. And you can either chase them away with a flare. You can burn them away with your light too, and that's not a bad course of action. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Normally a person in this situation might panic, but Alan Wake, being a writer, is very familiar with the works of Hitchcock, and he knows what to do. Darkness birds, my friend. Darkness birds. Whew. Alright, well, we used up a supply of our flares and our batteries. Luckily, someone has put a fluorescent arrow over here. That means I should be able to find some goodies if I just follow these arrows. This is not even well hidden. This could have been found without fluorescent paint. Like I might have found that just mowing the lawn or something. Oh no, no. But hang in there for the berry shower scene. It's gonna be sexy. I can't get in that way. What's that? Pick up batteries, you say? Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You. Won't you say something? I need to get my bearings.
Oh dear. I feel our protagonist may be walking into a trap. But we are going in armed with a gun and a flashlight. Our wits. Our superior writing skills. Barry's amazing coat. I think we'll probably do okay.
Don't cry. There's always a way. Here in November, in this house of leaves, we'll pray. Please.
Oh, it's already loaded, Brian. This is, it's on the regular hard drive. I'm letting the song go.
You and me. And these shadows keep on changing. Black lives that I've loved. It actually
Because we're not in a hurry. We aren't. Despite the 100% MLG style speedrun, we are not in a hurry. We can just take our time. The song is skipping a lot because it's not skipping for me.
I'll always want you. I'll always need you. I'll always love you. And I will always miss you.
Is that Royal Bob all dressed in black with his Benny Dude Benny? You ready for Epixode 1? This is Epixode 1. It's already Episode 1. You're smack dab in the middle of Epixode 1. Yeah, it's skipping on the... It's not skipping on my end, on the loading end. It's skipping somewhere in the stream. Somewhere out there in the internet world. Whoops.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Hey, Tyler. How are you, sir?
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
All right, so we get a kind of an unusual stroll during the daytime. Randolph has a noticeable limp. He's wearing army fatigue, so I'm going to assume he has an army injury. Perhaps he's a veteran.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Interesting.
Just follow me. It's not far. Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
All right. Okay. Don't rush me. Don't be such a meanie pants. You're just bitter because of your leg. Look at me, I can run. Watch. Look, I'm running. Check me out, buddy. Look, I'm running around in a circle.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Hey, Icky. Thanks for stopping by. Checking out some Alan Wake. We're going to go follow...
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
We're going to follow Randolph. See what he's up to. He's going to show us where Rose lives. She's got the nicest trailer on the block. She has a playground and some boxes.
mister. This here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
We are just here to talk. We have no murderous intentions at all. Yeah, look at this, though. I don't know if Rose has any kids, but she definitely likes to play in the sandbox. She's got a wagon, a bucket, and a little dump truck. Here's that boat that just ended up here for whatever reason. And to be honest, that's one of the first signs of the end of days, when you start seeing boats on land. You don't know how they got there. Yeah, one of the first signs. Let's knock on the door.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Oh, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Well, here we are in this room. We take a look around. Oh, look at that, a red herb. If I had a green herb, we'd be in business. Got some books on the shelves. I can't get any closer. Someone is a huge Alan Wake fan, but also maybe a child. Let's look over here. An elephant. More Alan Wake books. And a giant vase. And another elephant. Okay. Well, we are in this nice house. I'm sure nothing bad at all will happen in the near future. Let's look around.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Hey,
Barry
Rose.
was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
O'Brien, I disagree. I think it is a vase. Because look, there's another one. It's got flowers in it. It's the pear. Look at that. So we know it's a vase. Or a vase. Depending on where you live. Or who you are. But I will say Rose has a nice trailer. She's got a nice built-in kitchen. As far as trailers go, it's pretty nice. Here's her laundry area. But we gotta go outside. Should fix that hole. That's dangerous.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Bob, it's me. You know who it is. Just me. Alright. So, we have to get to the car and then bring it to Barry because Barry's too heavy to carry. I'm sure that jacket weighs him down. We don't have a gun. We don't have anything to defend ourselves but our wits and our abilities as a writer. But I can dodge. Oh, wait. Here's something.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Culver, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Alright, so Walt having some issues tonight. If you might remember Walt, he was the guy we ran into the cell, and he was put in there for assaulting his friend, who he believed was not himself. Despite being drunk, he claims he wasn't when he did the assault, and that something was up with Danny. And no one believed him, but we believe him. Because we know that bad things are happening. Alright. Hey, here's a man.
Oh, gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh man. Well, we're on the run. I like Hemingway, or Nightingale, because he calls Alan Wake... Well, I called him Hemingway, but he'll continue to call him different writers. And I find that to be amusing. Oh boy. We need to not be caught. Whoa. Nice stinger there as the light goes on.
There he goes!
Gotta run through here.
Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Can only run for so long. See if we can catch our breath. We might be the only girl here, too. Except for Tyler. Uh-oh. We're being hounded. We're being hounded and chased, but we have time to read. We always have time to read.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
All right. Barbara Jagger. She will fix heavily into this story. Come on, hold on a sec.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. Can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
All right, so I'm not sure if that's legal, but we listened into police radio. We can't go this way. I don't know what Hong Kong Chie Chung Fun is. I'm not sure I want to know. Let's head up this light, get ourselves a checkpoint. We'll feel safe. So we escaped the cops for now. They're looking for me, though. Look it. Where are you, buddy? They're down here somewhere. Uh-oh. Just when we thought we were safe. Something's going down. Oh, man. Well,
This
I can't
sorrow
sit.
was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I can't say I'm not glad it was them and not me. Oh boy. Bridges. Bridges. Little wooden bridges. Not my favorite. Let's see if we can get across without dying. Oh, we did it. We made it. I'm pretty happy about that. What's over here? Anything? Nothing at all. Oh, there's a police car. Not in good shape.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Hey Heather, thanks for coming by, and Merry Christmas. It is in fact, actually Merry Christmas to everyone. It is in fact after 12, my time anyways, 12:26 says my computer. That makes it Christmas time. Anyway, we listened into the cops' radio again, and now they're blaming all those deaths on me. Okay? I have a tweed jacket. And I have no gun. So that, to me, is irrational. Watch my jumping. I'm pretty good. Oh, don't worry, Icky. We're going to play the DLC and American Nightmare. Oh, ho, ho. Speaking of nightmares, there's a helicopter. Guys, it wasn't me. I mean, look at my jacket. Ah! Okay. I think something bad happened to that helicopter. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Are you going to blame that? See? Are you going to blame that on me? Because honestly, that would be ridiculous. Alright. Well, we could go that way. That's the way they want us to go. But being an expert video gamist, I know if we go up here, we might find something. Look at this. Oh, you know, I tried to warn him. Hey, thanks for the host, Heather. That's doing me a real solid. We can look at, maybe can we look at this one too? Yeah. What else is out here?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
All right. Look at this bed. Look at that. I mean, that could be a waterbed. It's also for babies. Like, I don't think Alan could stretch out on that. We have an open stove, open flame next to the bed. That's not safe. Let's check out this radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Well, at least Rose and Barry are in good hands for now. But Nightingale is going to want to have talk with Barry. For now, we are safe, though. Let's find that door. Where is it? There's our door. You know what's overrated, Tyler? Backwards controls.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
All right. We're going to get to the radio station and meet our good friend that we met on the boat. Uh-oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
All right, so here's something that, well, first of all, I don't have a flashlight, but perhaps if I go this way, I'll find something. What have you got for me, video game? What have you got? Look at this.
There was no power to the searchlight.
We need to power the searchlight, and we need to apply some light to that door. That door is possessed by the darkness, and we have to get rid of it somehow. And here we go. Do this. So I have power to searchlight. I'll give her a little how she going.
The old generator conked out.
What?
I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Come on now. All right. So you can see that we have expertly repaired the generator. Now we should be able to start it for good. I will say these wires look suspect. No, 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 no. Well, that was me dilly-dallying. Being silly. Here. That. Take that. 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 Well, now we're going to go MLG, 100% speed run, and get this gate open. That's right, the Fonz could fix a jukebox simply by nudging it. It's amazing that he didn't go into that line of business. He always seemed to be lacking for work, but he had a sweet ride and a great coat. I mean, maybe back in the 50s that's all you needed, a sweet ride and a great coat. I mean, hold on. We had a sweet ride, and we have an amazing coat. Look at this coat. So, maybe, in retrospect, Alan Wake has everything he needs. What? Hey, evil gate. Relax. Alright, I got a flashlight. Someone left it on the table and running, so we know it was recent. That might be a mystery we never solve. But, nevertheless, we are now with the flashlight again. And we can open. There. Darkness cannot stop us. Gates cannot stop us. Nor darkness gates.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Bob, I need video game support, so send me your resume. Let me know what kind of video gaming you do, your level of video gamistness, and I will get back to you. So we have flashbangs now, which are exactly what you think they are. They're that. Pretty useful, actually. Well, it's also the only weapon I have. Alright, well, Ranger Rick is chasing us and we need to get out of here. Sometimes it's okay to run. If we can make it to light, we'd be alright, but I don't know how far away it is, so let's use what we're given. God gave us these flashbangs. He said, let there be light. And then there was. Alright.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Alright. What's hentai, Bob? Is that like anime? I like this song. I'd stick around and listen to it, but we have people to save. Including our manager and our wife. No, now see, you see, this is what I'm talking about. That, oh. See that guy? I think he might have been FBI. He might have been FBI. What's up here? Anything? Can't climb it. That's too bad. Alright, well, the fog is rolling in, and this is bad news. If you've ever seen the movie The Fog, you know things come out of it. I wish I had my guns. I'll tell you that. But, let's see if we can make it. Jeez. Relax, buddy. Easy. Take it easy. Alright, I see lights. Where the lights go? Oh, man. Yeah, eat that, buddy. Alright. The fog has not subsided. This is not good news. I do have 6 flashbangs. That might be enough to get me through. Maybe we need to pick up the pace just a little. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. There you go. There you go, buddy. Just a little something for your face. Oh, I gotta get to that light. If I can get to that light, things will be fine. Ha! Alright, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Alright, things are good. We're in good shape.
Could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hey, Paul. Nice of you to stop by for a late night impromptu I was bored stream.
Well, let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that, Lorna.
Alright, thanks, Heather. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the host. That was very nice of you. And, you have a fantastic Christmas and a great holiday. Hopefully we'll see you again. Alright. Well, I've made it to the radio station. And look, someone's in there. I think it's our friend, the radio man. We should go talk to him. But first, if we can pillage his radio station, we should. Or pilfer the Night Owl. The voice of Pat Maine. I like late night radio shows. There's just something about them that's soothing.
The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Well, that was quick. And that guy's really starting to churn my butter, if you know what I mean. He thinks he's funny calling us by different names, different writers. We are very successful on our own. We don't need to be compared to those shim, sham, flam, sham artists. Hey, here's a piece of the manuscript.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
So something bad might befall Nightingale before this game is over. Guess we'll have to wait and find out. Hey, what's this? Flares. So now I have flares, and now I have flares and flashbangs. But no guns. Still no guns. And, just in time, there's more fog. Fog. Now, what we can do is throw a flashbang. Start this. Get ourselves a checkpoint. Be safe in the light. Grab our revolver. Grab shotgun ammo. We don't have a shotgun, but that's okay. We might get one again. This old truck. Alright. Now we're in better shape. We got a gun. We have a means to defend ourselves, much like the bees. I don't know which way to go. Why don't we go up? You see? Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh. We took the high road. I don't know if this is... This seems like it might be alright. Let's go this way. I'm going up the mountain. Down the mountain might have been goodies. See? If I were playing this on my own, I would go back. But in the spirit of keeping things moving, I'll keep going up. Generally, up is good. No bad ever came from moving up. Except those guys that died mountain climbing. Look at this. A thermos. I haven't seen a thermos in a long time. There's like 100 thermoses in the game. I have... I mean, it keeps track of them throughout playthroughs, so... That's why we haven't found any, because I found most of them, like 98 of them. Here's one more. Another 6 years and 12 playthroughs. I'll have them all. Sorry to hear you're sick, Paul. That sucks, especially around Christmas time. There's a lot of it going around. Seems like everyone's taking a turn. Alright. Up, 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 up. Here we are to the tower. What's up here anyway? I'm not even sure this is... Oh. This, and a manuscript page.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
If you guys are talking about Minecraft, I'm afraid I do not have it. Did I come all the way up here for that? I wonder. I mean, that's okay by me. I like to go and get things. And that definitely needed to be getted. But, yeah, it looks like I came all the way up here for that. And we got to go back down. This is a 100% speed run after all, so I couldn't have passed that up. Yeah, but if I didn't buy fancy streaming equipment, Bob, I couldn't be sharing this amazing game with you. Oh, snap. And Shadows of the Dam, by the way. Yeah. Esports, the Alan Wake esports scene is really picking up. And I want to be on the forefront of that. I want to be where the big boys play. You know? I want to be in on the big prizes. Come on now, birds. Sort of had enough of you. Whoa. All right. Reach the train depot, as they say in France. Well, we're on our way. I think we'll go down this time. Fog's rolling in too. This is not a good sign. All I want to do is get to the train, people. That's all I want to do. I hear footsteps in the darkness. All right.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Interesting. Could they have been left for me? Hey. The darkness controls the Taken. Let's go in here. Alright, so we got a shotgun. We got shotgun ammo. We have lots of enemies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can... Oh, man. Alright. Alright, that's no big deal. Right there, that was not a setback at all. We're good. We are so good. Alright. But let's get out of here. Let's put that down there. Give us breathing room. We can't turn on these lights. Give ourselves... Oh, alright. Oh. There's a lot of enemies here. I would just like to point out. Alright. This may call for tactics. I didn't want to employ tactics this early, but I may have to. Maybe the lights are a trap. Maybe we should just be defending ourselves here. That might be a better plan. Yeah, there's something for you. You try to sneak in my side door. Whoa! Hey! Relax. Okay. And light, you can hurt them. Well, we've learned that over the course of the game already. All right. Let's continue. Which way did we come from? I'm a little... I will admit to being a little bit lost here, but only temporarily. This is a temporary setback. Here's something here. Looks like a manuscript. Let's check it out.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Is there any way over this? There may not be. We might have just come here for a bit of that foretelling. Let's go this way, past the building. I believe this is the correct way. Or maybe not. Actually, we do have a, you know, I sometimes forget, we do have the yellow dot on our map. Here's a manuscript page.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
All right. Hey, I hear horns and a train. Trains mean train stations. This I know. That is a scientific fact. What's in here? Goodies, 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 goodies. All right. So we got 10 rifle ammos, 42 bullets for our handgun. We just got one flashbang left, so we'll save it for a phone call.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
All right. Well, we heard from Alice. She says that she sees me, but it's not me. And it was, you know, can't we make the connection with seeing ourselves on the television? Maybe it's related.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
All right. Portents into what may be happening in the future.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Let's check this way first. Oh. Hello. Yellow arrows point to goodies in this old shack. What do we have here? Shotgun ammo. Revolver ammo. We're full of revolver ammo, so we don't need it, but what's in here? Batteries. Flares. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. We're back to being on track as far as equipment. By the way, when you reload, you can press X to reload, but if you tap X, the faster you tap it, the faster you reload. So you can boom, 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 and reload a lot faster if you tap it. Interesting. Just a little tidbit I thought I'd share. Let's head down here. I see a switch, or is that not a switch? That's a barrel. The glow-in-the-dark letters say follow. Who am I to ignore that?
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
All right, wow. Okay, so now we got our first glimpse at inanimate objects possessed by the darkness. Whoa, hey. We'll do that. Where'd he go? Where did he go? All right. That will happen time to time. We will be attacked by inanimate objects. No big deal. As long as we have our trusty flashlight. Look at these guys here. Wheelbarrow. Jerk. That's right, I went back for you. Who's hiding in his anime room? What are you talking about, Paul? Paul has a Bomberman room. He doesn't have an anime room. As far as I know. I think I see a paper.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Alright, well. I'd hate to be that guy. Gotta find a way in. There must be a way in. That's the way I came. Oh, there's a ladder. How silly of me. How'd I go?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright, well. Looks like we get to upgrade our flashlight. We can take this heavy-duty flashlight. And now look at the size of our flashlight rod. Remember, guys, it's not the size of your flashlight, it's how you use it. And I am about to use it in a very skilled and meaningful way. Take that. Guess you guys didn't get the memo about my new awesome flashlight. Look at this. You can hit these things, by the way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, you don't want to be next to them, but also at the same time. Oh. Man. Alright.
Anything, and it was getting closer.
My heavy-duty flashlight. And there we go. Now I have it. Is that batteries? I don't want those. Wait, is that a revolver? I'll take that. Was that there last time? I don't remember. Alright. Now, it's time to go in with the strategy. And not just run around hither and thither. To and fro. Take a flare. Take what's in here. with this. Alright, now. See where they are, all around that one over there. I'd like to hit that. That? Yeah, baby. How about another? How about another? Oh, you're a big hoss. Big hoss. You see what happens when you apply a little strategy to the situation. Things turn out for the better. You take that lesson into your everyday life. I'm sure it will have applications in the future. Let's see what's in this building. Can I go up here? I might be able to go up there, but I want to go see what's in this building first. Oop. Hey, 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 hey. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright, I knew that. That's fine. We're good. We are good. Well. No, that was easy. That was a piece of cake, really. Not even a challenge. Also, you notice I no-scoped them with my shotgun. So, you kids out there, in light, you can hurt them. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you kids out there, you learn about no-scoping early, and you use it often. Hey, no cranky. Don't be cranky. You should definitely get the Stick of Truth for $8. The Stick of Truth is an amazing game. It's also not too long, but it is packed with awesomeness. I cannot recommend it enough. Alright. There's a TV here. Let's check it out. I wonder if it's an episode of Night Springs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
All right. Another exciting episode of Night Springs. This is where they come for the smoke breaks. Oh, hey, hello.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
That... hey, now. Be cool. Alright. Alright, well... Yep. That's okay. That's alright. Expected. Whoa, hey. Alright, so we got this... Yeah, I'm a little bit... Relax, buddy. I got you. Oh. Hey! Oh, man. What's Canadian only? The item is Canadian only? That's weird. Yeah, this thing is possessed, and I can unpossess it in the usual way. Getting lots of light on it. It really doesn't help that these guys are here, though. Alright, now we got rid of those guys. Alright, cut it out. Thank you. Alright, now we can concentrate on Mr. Bulldozer. Not too smart, are you now? There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What? Kidding me. It is not Canadian. It is Pacific Midwest. You can tell by all the trees. Alright. I got my flares, got my ammo. Things are looking up for me. There's another box over here too. I'm gonna check it out. And see... what's it? More flares, more batteries. What? Hey, I can't pick up the ammo. It's a good feeling. I hate leaving the ammo behind, but at the same time, I know that I am stocked, ready to go, loaded to bear. Mounties. Yeah, the Canadian section in South Park is amazing. That whole game is awesome. To be fair. I think what I like about it is it doesn't wear out its welcome. I mean, it's a role-playing game, but it's not a role-playing game that's 50 hours. It's totally doable in 20. I think I was probably 30 just because I was super thorough, but it was unnecessarily so. What's in here? I wonder. Hey, that's a door. It must be locked. All right. Well, we got a truck.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay. Today we get Alice back. Now, I don't know if I should get in the car. Maybe I should. You can all come live with me. That's fine. I haven't had any snow. In fact, it's been...
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah, we haven't had any snow. In fact, it was near 60 degrees on Wednesday. And it is between, I don't know, 45 and 50 degrees all week. So yeah, no snow at all. We've had a little rain. Check this out here. Look at this. You know what this is? This is off-roading. This is a pastime. A passion, if you will. Hey, what's this? Think there's anything in that car? Told you there wasn't. 85's too hot, Brian. I don't like it. I don't think you do either, if I recall. Alright. See if we can get back on the road. This is not what I'd call a road. This is more of a path. What's up here? Is this a road? Wait, I see a cars. Cars equal roads. What's this? This is a house, and most likely there will be goodies. Also, I think I have another car. I could switch cars. Guys, I could switch cars. Wait a minute. Hold on, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Alright, so we get to look forward to his conversations with Dr. Nelson. I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. We didn't have a feud at all. Everything was fine. Just checking to see if Angel is still here. She hasn't talked in a while. I think she's hiding. Alright. Let's get this... I mean... This car... It has more amenities. I like it better. Let's go this way. All right. Wait. Whoa. Easy there, buddy. I think I gotta go this way. This is the way I came? Can't be. The bridge was out. I must have went around the bridge. I didn't go over that bridge. Alright, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm following the yellow dot. Following the yellow dot. Look at this. Look at this car. Guys, we may have to make another vehicle switch because look at that. Look at this. Look at that interior. Look at that. It's tan. Is this a Ford? It's not even a Ford. It's not even branded, and I still... Look at... Wait a minute, hold on. Look at this. I can push it. It moves a little bit. Okay, let's check up top here. See what's going on. It did look like the bridge from Evil Dead, and in fact, this looks like the car from Evil Dead. Radio. All we need is Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
You know, I've been talking for a while, and the mic has been muted. Don't worry, I didn't say anything important. Oh wait, I had my teenager joke. Why are teenagers so odd? It's because they don't even... Okay, now I'm done. Thanks for the heads up about the muted mic. I'm not muted anymore, Icky. We are back in business. We're driving this sweet Evil Dead car. It really moves. Here's the coal mine. It says keep right, but look at, listen, watch this. Look at this. I'm going left. All right.
It was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Alright, so it's a coal mine, been turned into a museum. We can read this. Opened in 1878. Coal mine was big business. Oh, look at this. Little glass enclosure. What's this? Volcanic activity. Maybe that's what sunk the island. Coal mine museum. Here we got a piece of paper.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, there is a light on the mic, but it's only, it's just power, though. It doesn't tell me if it's on or, like, if the switch is on or off, so. But I've been pretty good. That's the first time I've talked for a while what was muted. At least for a while. "32 miners lost their lives in the calamity." And that was the end of mining. But here we get the entrance to the museum, so let's take a look inside.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
So this guy pulled
I
a
had to get to Mirror Peak.
real dick move. We came all the way up here. Ah, easy now.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
All right. We gotta leave the building. No party cheating allowed. I can't get out that way. Like I was saying, yeah, that guy did a real dick. We'll go down this way. Having us come all the way out here, only to change the plans. I mean, not cool. Not cool at all. Any other goodies here? I don't know. It looks... I could make a shield out of that pallet. If only I were allowed. Here's a flashing green button. I'm going to push it. It opens the door. The sign reads Caution. That's in a language I don't understand, so I'm going to go down and investigate. Alright.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Yeah, Key, I love the look of this game. You know, it's the lighting effects that really make it. Like I was saying before in the last stream, it's not, you know, technically, you know, raw polygons. It's not the best game. In fact, you know, you can kind of tell it's, you know, it's long developmental roots. But just in terms of pure atmosphere, it's still fantastic. Look at this thing. It's come alive. Oh, man. Luckily, we have our handy heavy-duty flashlight to get us through, save the day. Oh, flashbangs. Flashbangs are nice. Oh, you can't see me naked, Bob, unless someone starts making it rain, you know what I mean? Someone's got to make it rain. Alright. What? Oh. Those guys didn't even see it coming. They weren't even looking at me. Big mistake. Alright. It's okay to explore. It's okay to look around, guys. Don't be afraid. You never know the goodies you might find. I mean, something's going on in there. Easy, easy. Oh, you really want me to go in there, huh? Alright. I ain't a scared. Big gears. Box. Box. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Leonard. Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping by for a little more Alan Wake. I gotta go down in here, and I've just come to the conclusion that what I want to do is... This is the checkpoint? For realsies?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast.
Alright, we saw that one. What I should have done is dropped a flare down there just to soften him up, you know what I mean? Just to give him a little howshy going. So next time that's what's going to happen. But these guys are going to get it first. I'm not afraid of these guys at all. Oh, that guy was running at me, and then he died. Oh, come on. There we are. There we are. That's professional. Whoop. Hang on. Alright. I just no-scoped that guy with my flashlight. Alright. Whew, but that was a long... That's a far away checkpoint. Usually the game is pretty generous with checkpoints. That's okay. You know, that's what you get for not thinking about what you're gonna do. You know? There were better ways to go about it. There are better ways to kill these things that are in here. And one of them is to drop something into this hole. Did that even go in the hole? There we go. There we go. Alright, now... Hey! Easy, buddy. Relax. Whew. Man. Alright, well, I mean... Crisis averted. Possessed boxes destroyed. How do I get out of here? There's a door. Is there anything in here? Anything worth looting?
What the hell?
Oh, man. Well, that's a big tornado.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Not touch electricity. I figured out the puzzle, guys. Don't touch electricity. But there's going to be more to it, isn't there? There's going to be much more to it. These red barrels. They are indicative of what may become a fight. And what we need to do here is good use of red barrels. Like that. Like that. I'm not again it. Alright, here. Oh boy. Reload, reload. Whew. Gonna have to put that, post that highlight to my Alan Wake speedrun page. Alright. There is a car back there, but I think I'm going to save it for what is bound to be something a little more treacherous than mere human darkness people. The Taken, if you will. Anything over here? Oh, here we are. So now we can turn the power off, safely traverse that little ramp, and get up to the building. So I'm just going to walk carefully and without incident back to that hole. Yeah, things are looking... Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey! I don't even know what happened. Yeah, we do get the music picking up for the enemies. When the fog rolls in, so do the enemies. The darkness, the Taken, are upon us. I gotta try to get to that truck, because that truck will save me. Actually, I don't even know if I need to destroy all these people, enemies. I think I might just be able to go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I definitely did not want to do that. I'm cool, guys. Alright. That guy threw a knife at me. Did you see that? Had about enough of their tomfoolery. I've had it up to here with the likes of you people. Footsteps. I heard footsteps. Oh, footsteps were just the axe guy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Maybe when Who gets a new Mike Angel. Alright. Up we go. Up we go. Definitely. We're definitely still hearing footprints. Footsteps. Whew. Oh. I might need a smoke. After that one, trust no one in the dark. I don't disbelieve that statement. I don't disbelieve it at all. But we need to keep going up. I think I saw stairs. No? I saw stairs. Maybe there's a ladder over here. Yes, there is. Oh, and Tyler gets a new mic. Yeah. Well, you know. Get a mic. He's got a mic. You don't. Is his mic no good? Follow. Follow, follow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Look at this red chair. Look at this. This little bit of luxury in this old building. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright. Well, we've gotten through the building. We're on the other side. We are well on our way to meeting the kidnapper and finally getting our wife back. That, I don't know what that's all about. That's a tree. Can I go in here? Yep. Revolver ammo. We don't need any batteries. I like it when people say batteries. Alright. I did something. Oh, I opened this door. Alright. That's the way we gotta go. That's the way we gotta go. Looks like someone got censored.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Oh my. We got some darkness on this train car. A little bit of darkness here. A little bit of darkness here. Darkness here. This is the way to go, so that means we should probably search the other direction. Just to be safe. What if goodies were back here and we didn't know? What if we missed them? What if we completed this game not having looked back here? I mean, the ramifications of that are enormous. But we can sleep safe and sound. We can wake up Christmas morning, open our Santa presents, knowing that we did check that dead end, and we found absolutely nothing. we go. Yep. That guy, he should have ran. There we go. Oh, man. Nice one. I died. I got this. No, that's not cool. I call foul. I think I dodged that. Oh, easy. Oh, man. See? I'm pretty sure my dad has a story of actually getting a piece of coal for Christmas in his stocking. Or a rock or something. You know, they did that back then. They threatened kids and then they followed through, damn it. And that is what life is all about. Following through with your threats and punishing your children. Here's a page.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raymond Chandler. Actually, that's a guy I don't know, but I assume he's an author because he keeps calling me by different author names. He thinks it's funny. Sorry, I just had to get a little more comfortable. Malaysia cash. Malaysian cash or Malaysia cash? Alright, let's keep going. Guys, check it out. Christmas trees. You thought I was not sticking to the theme, but I am. Cut one of these down and put it in your home. Put some tinsel on it. And you are ready to go. Alright. I think I see a glow-in-the-dark arrow, so let's follow that into this mine. Yep. Yep. That box gave up its secrets to me, and now we have a problem. Another one out there. Stay away from me, creepers. Weirdos. Hey, come on now. I'm not throwing things at you. Alright. Ammo. Ammo is at a premium. Yeah, run right into that, buddy. Oh, man. Cheap shot. You're a cheap shot artist. There you go. They're not Mounties. They're park rangers. Mounties wear red. Dinner at Fridays. Whew. Alright, well, we can go to... oh, we can't go this way. Is there anything out on the edge here? No. Oh, boy. I just about died there, I think. Let's go down here. Alright, we could use all that. We are low on goodies. And then we got more goodies here. Got lots of batteries. Anything back here? I feel like this is... well, this is another way to go. Well, this is the way we came. Alright, okay. I'm not lost. I am exploring. Let's head towards this light. You don't need all that Taco Bell. Just a little Taco Bell, do you? I found the key to Taco Bell, and the thing that I have the issue with the most is just going there and getting enough.
The plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
You always order too much. Pump action shotgun. Alright, let's do that. We got a different shotgun now. It's pump action. We can turn this light on. We don't need to yet. We'll save it for when we are in trouble. Which looks like it might be soon, because... yeah, things are happening. Oh man. Pump action, you are my friend. You are my good friend. Look at this house over here. I'm gonna try to get there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Whoa, I gotta drop something here. I'm getting the shakes just thinking about my pump action. What's in here? Anything? Shotgun ammo. Only 2 boxes of shotgun ammo. That's all there is. It's like 2 boxes of love. It's Christmas, and all I wanted for Christmas was that shotgun ammo. Hey, come on. Alright guys, let's try to be a little professional about this. Music has died down, but the fog has not. That is not a good sign. Oh man. This is probably just a good time to run. Yep, light. Let me in. Eat it, suckers. What is a Steambot? I don't know what that means. What is a Steambot? I don't know what a Steambot is. I cannot answer that at this time. trees.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
If I wandered into a cemetery... I mean, I wouldn't say this is a cemetery, but I would say that people are putting crosses anyway. And that is creepy. Alright. Well... Oh, he's a bot. Who's been banned? Yeah. If he's a bot, I don't know. Is he going to go away, or does someone have to get rid of him?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Hey, this guy's a quickie. This guy's a real quickie. Stuck in the corner, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 hits, really? You gotta be out of your mind. Whew. I tell you, sometimes my video gaming skills even surprise me. They just took over there, you know. It's like when you're a ninja and you're attacked and you defend yourself, but you don't know how you did it. Turn the lights on. It's just your training, you know. It just kicked in, and you just went with it, you know. And that's what happened there. No big deal. MBD happens all the time. All right, I guess I go up this way through this light. There's another building over here. We'll see what it is. What secrets do you have for me? Building. Looks like none.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Nothing back here. I mean, there are rules. Be nice to everyone. That's my rule. That's my one rule. Animated objects attacking me. I'm worried. Oh, hey. I missed that.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Alright. Back over the bridge we go. Alright. Point of no return. We made a sweet jump. Gray Peak Gorge, 1928. Most of the men lost their lives over the years were buried here. Yeah. Alright, so those were cemeteries. Those were the miners that lost their lives in the event that eventually closed the coal mining business in town. So it's fairly creepy. Nothing in that building. Nothing over here. Something over here. Someone has left a brand new package of Energizer batteries for me. I don't need them though. My gaming does rock, Angel. It's a gift. I don't like to flaunt it. But, you know, we say what has to be said around here. Alright, what's... anything here? That looks like the way. We could check out this building. Goodies. Hello, goodies. Batteries, more batteries. It's a little known fact that the most coal mining tools are run on batteries. Drills, saws, rock crusher thingies. That's all battery operated. So all these batteries, and we do know that Energizer brand trademark registered batteries last a long time. Yeah, so here we go. Things are in my way. I was trying to dodge. Oh, man. Can't use these trees to our advantage. Icky's going to take a nap. Icky, have a great night. And a wonderful holiday, however you celebrate it, if you celebrate it. And I will talk to you later. More things. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, see? Just fantastic use of that pole. Give me more pole. There you go. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whew. What's wrong with your chair? Angel. Readjust. I've readjusted. Oh. Nigh on twice since we started. I am starting to get a little tired, though, I think. Let me find a good spot to stop. I just don't think this is it yet. Go around this train car. Another point of no return. Oh man. Tree. See how I did that? Let's see what happened. No. There you go. You can't get through your own piece of yourself. You suck. All right. Whew. Intense. Things are intense around here. It's like there's like a party going on in my brain. I actually went to a nice little get together last night. I wasn't going to do it, but I decided to go, and I'm glad I did. Safe haven. Look at this place. Lights. Look at this. This is a nice place. Flare gun. We haven't had one of those in a while. One of those very safe room heaters. Stove, a fridge, all the amenities. Uh-oh.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
So there's a story being written, and you could assume it's the pages that our Alan Wake is finding. Hunting rifle, huh? Hunting rifle, you say? I don't know. This shotgun is pretty good. I think I'm going to stick with it. We can switch to our pistol and use some of the ammo, though. Oh, man. Hey, everyone is invited to the mine party. You are all welcome in the mine party. Everyone put your keys in a bowl and we'll begin. Oh man, more goodies? What's that?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Oh man. You know, this kidnapper is making demands of me. Like, I don't have a car. I am assaulted on regular intervals. And it's getting difficult even to get around this place. You know, things are exploding. Trees are falling down. There's fog. I'm just asking for a little patience. Just a little patience. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Birds.
More birds. All birds are the worst. Birds are the very worst. Oh no. Exploding bridges and then birds. Come on, birds. That's it, birds. That's how we do. Well, I probably didn't need to jump. Probably didn't need to jump. Oh, that was... Oh no, we won't do that. Oh, I don't have any more of those. Alright. Well... we are going to have to make it. Danger. I think we have to go down the danger hole. All right. Where are we? Who was Nordberg? Why were they trying to kill him? And where the hell was I? You know, technically, I did... Tunnels go to Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Someone's calling our name. I think we should check out the dead end. I worry we might be missing something. See? Well worth it, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Oh my god, Alone in the Dark on 360. You know, I can play through a lot of games. I played a lot of bad games, and I find enjoyment in a lot of them. But Alone in the Dark on the 360 is awful. It's nearly unplayable. What's this?
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Alright. Well, I think we should probably get out of this cave before it... collapses. Not all cereal is yum, my friend. Cereal is like saying soup. All soup is yum. All soup is not yum. And all cereal is not yum. In the same way. We can't go this way, but we can go through the door that the nice chainsaw lumberjack guy made for us. And we can go here, or we can check out this little cubby. Cubby time. It's cubby time. We'll go up here. What's up here? Nothing. You know, I went all the way out of my way, and there was nothing there. So, real bummer. Real big bummer. Alright, well. Looks like we have some climbing to do to get out of the silver mine. But I think we're going to save that for another time. Because I'm getting tired. And I usually don't stay up this late. It's past my bedtime. But I want to say thanks to everyone that came out, because that's super awesome and super supportive. I even got someone hosting me, so that was amazing. But yeah, like I said, everyone, I'm so glad you came out, and have like a super amazing holiday and a great Christmas. And I'm probably gonna come back Monday, which is not a holiday of any kind, as far as I know. Maybe in Malaysia, but that's hard to say. I mean, if you want to know if he lives, you're going to have to come back, Bob. That's the only way. That's the only way. No crying. There's no crying on Twitch. But thanks, guys, again. Appreciate it. I'm going to head off to bed. You should all do that, too, unless you're in some weird time zone where it's not bedtime. But in my time zone, it is officially bedtime. Thanks, guys.